Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today we'll be taking a look at the demo version of Vault of Power. And this is a strategic roguelike auto-battler with a heavy focus on skill set synergy. So a lot of times with these games, as it relates to synergies, right, you can achieve them by the way you're building your party or maybe the items that you're choosing to equip to your character. Well, this game will actually lean all in on the skills you're choosing to build your character with. And I think it's a really good system. It's an inventive system, it's a smart system, and I had a lot of fun playing through the tutorial. Now, there's a free demo available for this game right now on Steam, link in the video description below if you want to get it yourself. You can also throw it on your wish list maybe, because the full release is slated for December of 2024. So without further ado, I think we're going to just jump on into a new run. Once you hit start here, you will find that you are presented with two dungeon options here, the Wildheart Enclave and the Dreadspire Keep. Now, the Wildheart Enclave is the tutorial of the game. Would recommend that you try that out first to get the basics of the game down. It's a really easy game to learn. And we're ready to hop on into the Dreadspire Keep, where the tutorial has effectively cut us loose. So let's go! While we're going here, my friends, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, then please hit the like button. That will signal to me that you like this game and, maybe we can play some more. Please also consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Join a growing community. We'd love to have you. And I thank you so much for spending some time here on the channel today. So what do we have? Well, we have our hero here. Just the hero, right? And of course, we have stats and all of that good stuff. We have our adversary, a black bat. There are two of them, of course. And essentially what we're doing is we are shaping our hero by way of skills. And you can purchase these skills down here. And essentially what we have to do is we have to consider the synergies or the typings of each skill. And then in choosing a skill set, it'll actually change the appearance of our character. It will give him certain buffs and obviously certain skills to use in battle. So if we're looking at just these first few options here, let's take Stag Charge, for instance. It's a Druid type and a Nature type skill. So that will actually add Druid and Nature to our hero. And then you will see that once you have a certain amount of Druid or Nature type skills on your person, you will actually get benefits and buffs from that. So it's all about kind of how you're building your character. And then, of course, these are skills that you're actually using in battle. The battles are, of course, in auto battle format. We can move our character around to get a strategic advantage if we see one available. But obviously, these are just a few bats with 20 HP, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's select our opening skill. Now, I see a few opportunities here. I mean, we could maybe look at, like, a Fire Knight. Or maybe we could look at a Lightning Ranger. I mean, do we lean into Druid with the light physical? Got Heroic Strike. I mean, there are several Knight skills here, Flame Blade and Heroic Strike. But I like the idea of going with... Let's go with an Archer. Let's do the Tempest Shot. And let's throw that on. And then another thing that you can do in this game is if you get multiple copies of the same skill, you can actually level it up. See the little Roman numeral 1 here? Well, you can get it up. I believe it's 3 to level it up once. So just keep that in mind as well. And I think we're good. I'm going to save my 2 gold here. You can refresh the shop if you like. You can buy experience. What happens when you level up, you don't gain stats that I'm aware of. You might, but the main thing that it does is it adds a skill slot so you can add a secondary skill. So here we go. We're going to keep this on normal speed for now so you can get the flow of battle. Our guy does have a bow, well, at least a bow skill. So you see the skill proc off there, just disintegrates the bat, and then he's going in for melee range. Now, essentially what we have to do is we have to change our hero's form into that of a ranger or bow user. So he has, the optimal weapon for his skill set. And I don't see any bow skills available here, but if you notice up here in the top left, we're rocking 1 of 2 ranger skills. So if we get to level 2 here, we get Ranger Mastery, right? And then likewise for the Rogue. And then likewise for Lightning, obviously, because Tempest Shot is 1 Ranger, 1 Rogue, 1 Lightning. And that's how the game works. And I think it's a really simple but fun little system. So let's see. Maybe we want to do a secondary. I think we should probably just refresh this. Otherwise, there is a Bird Companion, which is Mage and Nature. Let's do that. Maybe we can kind of dabble in the Mystic Arts a little bit too. We'll see. And you can remove these skills if you like. You can sell them. It seems like you get a full refund back. So you can actually change your character on the fly if you like. And look at these. We have these little white birds doing our bidding for us. Taking out the skeleton. Absolutely. Alright, so round 3 of 20 here shows a bunch of rats. Yikes. So let's get our birds on the field, and let's see, what do we have? So we have more mage skills available here. Flamethrower. I mean, I like that. So what is a level... So if you have 3 in the mage department here, we get a meteor. Range 15. 500 damage. 10 cooldown. Wow. Okay, yeah. I think I'm going to build a mage. Scratch the whole Tempest Shot guy. I mean, I can keep that on for now, but we got 2 of the flamethrowers, so we can get 1 tick closer to a level up here. Let's throw a flamethrower on, and you see we're 2 of 3 in mage now. So maybe we can do like a fire mage, or maybe a nature mage. I don't know. I like that this game kind of allows you the freedom to choose. So we could refresh. Yeah, we got the cash. Let's refresh. So here's Lightning Bolt, another mage skill. Yes. So let's take off Tempest Shots, throw on Lightning Bolt. Now you see we have Mage 3, which unlocks the Meteor skill. Our sprite also changed, right? So that's really cool looking. We're a mage now. And we have the Embers attack with range, right? So it's 6 range, does 20 damage. And we also have the Meteor passive skill that we'll be using. I'm excited to see what Meteor does. So let's go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're shooting fireballs. We've got flamethrowers. Absolutely. You love to see that, my friends. And Meteor is fire, so getting fire mastery would be a good idea because this actually makes fire skills 25% more effective. So I think a fire mage is probably a good idea for us, maybe with a secondary in nature or lightning, or both. So we have Branch Blade. It's a nature skill. Looks like it's melee range. Not crazy about that. We have Lesser Heal, so healing skills. We have Tempest Shot. I could buy some EXP, and we could get a tick into lightning here, which is lightning mastery. Or I could refresh. Let's buy EXP. And let's throw this on. So now we're a lightning mage. And even though our character is a mage, he still will use all of the skills available. So it doesn't matter that he doesn't have a bow, he can still use the Tempest Shot skill. Which is kind of cool, I do like that about this game. And we have a freaky spider here, 250 HP. Okay. Well, we got the white birds, man, we're good. Divine Aegis. A paladin skill, we got Branch Blade. What does nature do? Nature skills are 37.5% more effective. Interesting that it's not 25%. I mean, I don't hate it. It's night nature, though. I think as our character levels up a little bit more, we do have more availability. This will make these white birds a little bit stronger, I do believe. So let's go ahead and get Branch Blade. Let's pull this off, and let's go with this. And let's see how our birds do. But it's cool, like different skill sets can summon different characters to the field for ya. I think your enemy variety is different with each run, which is also pretty cool. We have witches now. So they are going to be casting spells and summoning rats, it looks like. Okay. So maybe we do something like this. I don't want to get overwhelmed. We have a lightning bolt. We have witch branch. Okay, so this is a nice one to have. So Witch Branch is a mage nature, which complements what we're trying to build our character toward here. Costs 3 gold, but we have plenty of gold. We're definitely getting that. We have a Lightning Bolt, so I can buy the Lightning Bolt and simply just drop it up here. Maybe get some level 2 skills soon. We also have Bat Swarm, another nature ability. I mean, I could buy some EXP. I think I want to try to level up some skills if possible. So that means we got to refresh just a little bit. Not really seeing anything. Here's Bird Companion. We'll take that. We'll level it up. We'll at least get it close. We have Dog Companion as well. Wow, okay. So I think Bird Companion is probably the best because it complements both Mage and Nature. Looks like there's a lot of summons, of which are secondarily Nature, right? So I don't think I want to get too swept down that path, but of course we'll see. We got a battle to win though first, for sure. Let's go. Alright, Meteor away. Blast the Witch. You love to see that. And the birds do their best kind of holding on, and the Meteor does the rest, for sure. We have a Gray Rat, so About 3 times as powerful as your basic brown rat. We have another bird companion. Okay, so this is going to level up the skill. Boom. Hey, look at this. We have bluebirds now. Awesome. All right, so we have a little fleet of birds. Okay, you gotta love that. All right, Witch Branch. I mean, I do think that getting Witch Branch is probably a really good idea for us, given it's a ranged attack. Let's buy some EXP, and let's get that on. All right, so this gives us Nature 3. Nature skills are 70% more effective. Wow. And then we have 4 of 5 for the next tier in Mage, where we get Meteor level 2, which will do 1200 damage. Wow. Okay. I think we can sell Tempest Shot. I'm okay with that. And let's go ahead and get into battle here. Bluebirds, show me your value. Show me your power. I think one thing that this game does very well is it does a great job of displaying the skills that are actually being used, right? I do like that quite a bit. I think we're gonna rethink our strategy here. Let's do something like this. So we move in a pack. Got a bunch of skellies on the field here. 200 HP apiece. Okay, we have Inferno. So this is a fire skill. We have Flamethrower. This is a good one to get. Flamethrower level 2 now. Does 200 damage. We have Dark Spirit, Death and Shadow, and Necromancer. I think doing a Necromancer build will be fun in this game as well. Inferno. I mean, it does fire, which will make our meteor stronger, but I'm not crazy about it. Let's refresh. Flame Blade. We have Fire Shot. Ranger skill. Bat Swarm. Tempest Shot. Let's just go ahead and get into the fights. Let's see how we do here. The Meteor is just one-shotting people, obviously. And the birds are doing a pretty admirable job holding up. And they're definitely buying me time to charge my skills and use some of the more powerful things we have in our arsenal. Alright, we have some cultists here and some bats. Shallow Grave summons 1 zombie. So a lot of summoning skills I'm seeing. And I do like that about this game for sure. Let's get a hit into experience and let's refresh. Another flamethrower, yes. We will get this on our way to level 3 with that. Gavel, Glacial Emblem. There's a frost category as well, huh? Very cool. Alright, let's see how we do. I mean, it's just a couple of cultists and bats. Not too concerned about this. Let's focus on the cultists first, for sure. Oh yeah, we are just dishing some spells, for sure. I'd also like to just do like a basic warrior build too, right? Alright, Witch Branch, we get another one of those. Absolutely. Spirit Call, Dog Companion, Lacerate. Let's see what the reroll shows. Be nice to be able to lock these up as well. But obviously there's different rarities of these skills, right? So the blue outline is 3 gold, where the gray outline is 1 gold. So probably common and rare, I would guess. Uncommon is usually green in games like this. We have some red spiders, 600 HP apiece. And it's cool that each enemy has skills as well, right? So let's go. I think the further back we are, the more success we have, because we can get more meteors off before the enemy actually gets to us. And we have Shadow Flame. So this is Mage and Fire and Shadow. So this is very good. It's another Mage Fire skill. It'll make our meteor do more damage, so I mean, yes, we definitely need this. It's kind of the missing link in a lot of ways. So I think I can take off Branch Blade. We can throw on Shadow Flame. And that gets us 5 in Mage, 2 in Fire. So now we have Meteor 2. And our Fire skills that we have a couple of are going to do more damage. So that's quite nice. We can always save Branch Blade. Although it's really just giving us a little bit into nature. Doesn't seem to be increasing the HP of our summons. Maybe it increases their damage a little bit. Let's get some EXP so we can level up a little faster. And what do we have here? Yellow Knolls, 1500 HP. Yikes. Wonder if you can withstand a meteor. Guess we're going to find out. And then a gray knoll. Alright, let's go. Boom, meteors away. 1500 damage on the spot. Takes you down. Oh yeah. Fire Mage. You gotta love it. What do we have here? Blue Vampires. Okay. We have a Flame Serpent skill. Looks like it hits multiple times. It's not Mage, but it is Fire. A Witch Branch. That's one definitely worth getting up. 481 damage now on that. Looks like we're getting 2 EXP per turn. Per successful battle, 1 that is. So let's do something like this. I think the strategy has been working. Oh wow, summoning bats. Okay. I guess I should have probably predicted that one. Nothing like burning a meteor on a bat though, right? Alright, summon Rat Pack. Another Druid skill. We have Inferno again. We have Flamethrower again. Yes, we'll get this. It looks like I need like, what, 5? 6 maybe? To get to that next level up. We have this back, so we can throw that on. I'm definitely in the market for another skill though, so let's refresh. Lesser Heal, Dog Companion, Shadow Blade. Which is purple, so that must be like epic. Let's refresh again. Bird Companion, yes. Flamethrower, yes. We'll take it. And what do we have? We have a Dark Cultist. Bunch of red cultists. We have spiders. And all kinds of savory creatures here, my friends. Let's go. Alright, so we smited the cultist with the meteor, and yeah, this is going to be troubling for sure. We got our bird stuck. Okay, hang in there. Alright, very nice. And this game, I do believe, has permadeath. Meaning once the run's over, it's simply just over. So that was a little more troubling. However, we didn't have a level 2 lightning bolt, so let's go. Icicle, so this is another mage ability. We don't have the cash. Could sell this for 2 and grab Icicle. Let's do it. Alright, we're almost a level 7 mage. Meaning maxed out meteor. Does the cooldown improve on the meteor? No, it doesn't. Still 10. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of skellies here. Including a skelly necromancer, warriors, and archers. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, took out the necromancer, so the meteor seems to target like the highest priority unit or the strongest unit, which is interesting. I think that's smart. I like that. Our mage is able to withstand some arrow fire, and we have some red vampires now. 750. I like these sprites. These sprites are simple, but they're quite nice to look at. The battles are very fun to observe and watch. Lots to like about this game for sure. But we have 2 thunderbolts here. Don't mind if I do. Get to a 3rd tier spell, maybe. Let's go. Alright, a whole bunch of bats as predicted. Bird versus bat. I mean, it's the matchup that always needed to happen, right? Okay, so this is the nightmare that I knew was a possibility. Can we hold off long enough? And yes, okay. So our hero, he's got 1750 HP. Okay, so he's got a little more staying power than maybe I thought. Snipe. Range 10, damage 500. Seems like a really useful skill to have for an archer. Wouldn't mind putting together an archer build for sure. I think that would be fun. I think there's a lot of different builds you can try in this game. And that's one of the redeeming things about it for sure. Another lightning bolt, yes. Game's been hooking us up with the lightning bolt lately. See if we can get some tier 3 skills here. What do we have? We have a bird druid. Well, we're kind of a bird druid ourselves, right? So bird v bird. Let's go. Another fight that always had to happen, and looks like we have some windstorms going on. That's scary. It's probably doing continuous damage, I would guess. Yeah, things are getting a little dicey here, my friends. Meteor. Meteor. Use it. Okay, Icicle Blast. Okay, so things are starting to get really overwhelming here. Dark Dweller Warrior. I mean, what do I need? It'd be great to get the bird companion leveled up so they have a little more HP, right? But they just don't. I think we have to revert to these tactics here. I need my mage to just simply hang back here as long as possible. You know what I mean? Charge up that meteor and just get it off as much as possible. I mean, Dark Dweller warriors seems like kind of an imposing force on the other side. We have Witch Branch or Flamethrower. We actually almost have this at tier 3. Witch Branch is a long ways away. Shadow Flame. Yeah, we'll take that instead. Get that up to tier 2. Let's go. Alright, Meteor. Yep, I think this is going to be our spot. Of course, depending on matchup, but obviously if the enemy is able to attack you from all angles, that doesn't bode well for us. And what do we have here? We have an Arch Vampire. Wow, 6,000 HP. I wonder if this is some kind of boss fight. It is round 18 of 20. But this guy's got Bat Swarm just ready to go. Vampiric Bite. However, we do have a wild card, right? We have an ultimate spell available to us every 10 seconds. And that is, of course, the Meteor. Let's refresh Thunder Strike. I'm just seeing a lot of cool skills. Let's go. Nope, don't. Yeah, see, this is going to be the trouble with this guy. Okay, nice. The Meteor was targeted that time to the vampire boss. Okay, this is going to get dicey. Looks like he's gone, though. We managed to defeat him. Wow. Okay. And our next opponent is going to be the Yellow Sentinel. 7,000 HP. Looks like he's all about thunder. Yes, he is. Cool looking sprite there. A Flamethrower. Looks like we can maybe get this to level 3 now. Absolutely, we can. 625 damage. The cooldown of 8. Let's refresh again. Witch Branch. We have Shadow Flame. Yeah, this will get it up to level 2. Yep. And that's about it. Nature's Grace. An epic skill. Restoration. Alright, let's go. Meteor away. I mean, this is a great matchup for us, right? It just is. One unit. Meteors. But wow, that guy's hitting hard. Almost fell. And now we have the Reaper himself. 10,000 HP. Can we take it across the finish line here, my friends? I mean, it's round 20 of 20. I'm not sure what's next. Couldn't tell you, but round 20 of 20. So I've got all mage skills. Yeah. But to get to the final tier, you need 7 of them, meaning we need to get this level up. Which essentially means you have to invest a lot into XP. And much less into re-rolling. So you're level 7 by the time you get to the final stage, right? Interesting to note, for sure. However, to get your skills upgraded, you need to re-roll pretty routinely. Icicle, but it's too expensive. Let's go Lightning Bolt, I suppose. Does this get it up? Nope, not quite. Alright, let's see. What is this guy going to do? He's going to probably, yeah, he's going to summon zombies. Okay, let's do our best. That's all we can do. Got one meteor out on him. Bats, zombies. Now he's starting to target us. Not good. Alright, let's take him down. Let's go. Yep, keep getting those meteors out. It's going to be close. It's going to be very, 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 very close. And he goes down. Yes, we win. How about that? Dreadspire Keep cleared. Defeated enemies 264. Player unit damage dealt 121,339. Excellent. So back to the main menu here, my friends. This is Vault of Power. That was a Fire Mage build. We got time. I'd say we do about one more. What do you say? Let's go. Dreadspire Keep. Let's go. Alright, so what do we want to do? Do we do like a paladin build, maybe? A knight's build? I mean, do we just make ourselves a knight? Nah. I'll do a paladin build. We'll see if we can make ourselves a pally. Let's go with fastest speed here. See if we can speed this up a little bit. Okay, Tempest Shot, Abyssal Grasp. I think I'm just going to buy EXP. Early on here, my strategy will be to buy more EXP. And not waste my cash rerolling. I mean, we heal up after battle, right? I'm just not really getting anything. Yeah, let's double hit the EXP. I mean, let's try something different this time, right? Alright, so you've been smited out of existence by the Holy Hand. Alright, so Smite. Yes. Alright, level 2 Smite. Here's a Holy skill. Paladin and Holy. Twin Bells. Tier 3, range 3. Targets 3. 150 damage. Sounds great to me. Let's throw that on and assume the role of the Paladin. It's a great looking sprite right there. We also have a Great Beard Dwarf available as a companion. Very cool. We'll certainly take that. Holy skills are 25% more effective. You love to see that. So I could go in on maybe like light physical or get some knight's tendencies as well, but I don't think we need to. Let's see how strong we are as this. Oh yeah, Pally, let's go. Alright, we got Dracula himself. Get another smite, you bet. A lesser heal. So this is Cleric and Restoration. Yes. So now we get Cleric. So this is going to be, what, healing spells? Summon 1 blue Djinn. Okay. So we got a Djinn. Umbral Burst is also a Cleric skill. So what is this going to do? How is this going to scale up? Green Djinn and yellow Djinn. Okay. Is it worth going in on? I don't think so. Basically, I'm wondering if I should add Umbral Burst or not. I don't think so. No, we're going to save our cash. I mean, it's the Paladin and Co. here. Blue Djinn has 800 HP, so he can definitely take a hit. Unlike, how about Justice Gavel? Paladin and heavy physical. That'll give us a Red Beard Dwarf if we get enough. Yeah, I like it. A Shallow Grave. This is also a Cleric. Interesting that it's a Cleric and a Necromancer. Seems like a conflict of interest, doesn't it? Okay, so we got a lot of rats. I mean, I think we can tank this. What kind of Paladin falls to a bunch of rats? Let's go, frontline it. Have some fun out there, boys. Let's go. Oh yeah, we can tank this for sure. Alright, more smite, you bet. Fire shots. Umbral Burst again. Bird Companion, good on that. Should we buy the EXP? I'm going to refresh this time, I think. So heavy physical. A Flame Blade. It hits knight, it hits heavy physical. It's a little bit of fire. I mean, I think you could do worse. It works for now, so heavy physical is going to... Heavy physical skills are 25% more effective. So that is the Gavel and the Flame Blade. We'll take it. It works. Alright, very nice. Melting through them like butter. Justice Gavel, yep, you bet. Shadow Flame. Let's refresh. Alright, we have Smite. We have Divine Aegis. Paladin and Holy. 30% more resistance to non-physical damage for 10 seconds. Yes. Let's take them both. So let's see. I think... Do we pull this off for this? What does that do for us? Gets us a tier 4 paladin, and we get a red beard dwarf who has 1000 HP now. Yeah, we'll go with that. And we can make an effort to invest more in experience now to get that additional slot unlocked to re-add Flameblade. Venom Shot. We have Smite again. Thunderstrike, which is a paladin skill. Interesting. It would get us to level 5. So I think I absolutely buy this. Let's get Smite because it's there. So we're going to need an open slot now. What is non-paladin? Cleric. So that's our genie. Let's keep the genie. Let's get these spiders down though. Thunderstrike again. Yes, and let's buy the EXP to unlock the slot. Keep an eye on the dwarf here. Bam. Hey, a Redbeard Dwarf Priest. With all kinds of healing spells. I mean, he's got a similar skill set to what we have here. Including a very, what appears to be, useful skill in Angelic Barrage. Okay. Certainly take it. We have some gnolls on the field today. Plus 1500 HP as well. Quite nice. Maxed out Paladin. Let's get more into... I mean, Cleric is an option. But we're kind of at a premium, aren't we? This game will make you choose like what skills you're investing in, right? It just does. But our Paladin is seemingly very strong at 1750 HP. Shouldn't be any match for these witches, but I guess we're going to find out. Frostpaw we have. Could get some EXP, could refresh. I think I need to upgrade some of the stuff that I have. Radiant Blade. It is not a Paladin skill, surprisingly. So I would have to pull off lesser heal for it. We do have a healer. And this will get us to Holy, which will make Holy skills that much more effective. I mean, we are rocking a lot of Holy skills. Let's do it. Pull this off. Say goodbye to the Djinn. But Radiant Blade. So level 4 Holy, level 5 Pally. There's another Radiant Blade here that... And that sells for 2, that sells for 1. I mean, we're far off on leveling up. Let's do it. Why not? Let's go like that. Boom. Alright, Pally. Do your thing. In fact, he did quite a good job there. Alright, Thunderstrike. Glacial Emblem. Yeah, Thunderstrike. We'll take it. Level 2 Thunderstrike. Could go with EXP. Could refresh. Could just save. Let's just save. It's definitely interesting, like, this round without the meteor, right? The big nuke coming through. Really curious to see how the late game goes. Twin Bells. Yes. Druidic Blessing. Let's start y'all right here. We got these Necromancers. Just not a problem. The skills are getting strong for sure. Let's refresh. Divine Aegis. Yes. Kind of seems like a bunch of level 2 and a few level 3 skills is certainly effective. I mean, I don't know what skill that is hitting all of those enemies. It might be Twin Bells, maybe. Maybe it's Thunderstrike. It's that one that comes out and seemingly strikes all enemies. Pretty effective. It takes out a lot of the weakened units. Summon Rat Pack, Shadow Flame, Divine Aegis again. Alright, level 2. Very nice. And let's go. Alright, we got some whirlwinds up there for the cleric, but seems to not have too much of an issue with them. Thunderstrike, Justice Gavel. Let's get them both. Alright, Justice Gavel level 2 now. Let's get them down on the helm. Let's take them out. Let's go. Dark Dweller Warrior. These guys are starting to take a couple of hits before death. And we have the Arch Vampire now. Okay, we start getting some very exotic enemies. Must be Radiant Blade. That skill is hitting multiple. A Lesser Heal moved off of that. A Thunderstrike. Sure. Alright, he's gonna summon bats. That is a sure thing. Yeah, that skill that we just used that took out all the bats, I wonder what that is. I think it's our best skill, at least for bosses that summon enemies. Radiant Blade. We'll take it. We had the Yellow Sentinel. So I think what I want to do is, let's get our Redbeard Dwarf on him first. Yep, this is the matchup that we wanted to see. To draw a little bit of fire and heat off the pally. And we find ourselves at the Reaper yet again. 10,000 HP. We have 1,500, but there's ways that we can prop ourselves up, obviously. Justice Gavel. Can hit it twice, I suppose. Twin Bells. Alright. Twin Bells level 2 for the final boss fight. Let's go. Alright, zombies coming out. Pally is taking some damage, but doing some damage as well. He's got a weakness to Holy, which is great for us. And it was a much even easier fight than that of the Fire Mage. However, look at the damage dealt. It's, what was it, 123,000 for the Fire Mage? 52,000 for the Paladin. But, you know, he didn't need any more. Still cleared the dungeon. Excellent. So we're at about the 38, 39 or so minute mark, my friends. I think I'm going to call this a video here. But this has been Vault of Power. Check out the demo for yourself on Steam if you like. Link in the video description below. Maybe consider wishlisting this game. The full release is slated for December of this year. And who knows what awaits us in the full release. Obviously, a bunch of other dungeons is going to be great. Maybe new skills. Maybe a few new systems in this to sort of help beef it up just a little bit. I mean, all things to consider for sure. I'm not sure what the developer has planned for this game, but what I do know is I had a blast playing it for sure. I like the simple mechanics. I like the sprites. I like that your main character changes forms and you can summon units and stuff like that. I just like games that work with the different synergies that this game has featured here, and if you did too, then please give the video a like. We can certainly do a few more runs, but that is dependent upon you, my friends. If you enjoyed yourself here today, then please consider becoming a subscriber as well. Join the growing community. We'd love to have you. And I thank you so much for spending some time here today. I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.